And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
And he stopped immediately there.
Force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance. The football.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Houston.
They'll let the QB keep it here off the option.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And it's third down.
Coverage defensively by Logan.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. He'll drop to throw. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Pick there by Nick Nelson. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line.
Third down pass. Intercepted. The Chiefs take over first.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down.
Let's go, defense. Here we go. Mike, 53.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll run the option left. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. He was able to escape the pocket and get out of bounds. You like the decision-making?
I love the decision-making, and I love the execution because you just know that his eyes were darting all over the place. You know, they talk about keeping your head on a swivel, looking for the dangers.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
5-yard line.
On second down, here's Mixon. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And out will come the offense as they take over.
15-yard line.
Yeah, we dominate today.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And at the 30-yard line.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
So still 14 yards to go, second down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
The Chiefs on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. I'm going to run.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Henry Ruggs.
40 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
5-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
Now Joe Mixon. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. He'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down.
Now on is the punter Long here as he sends this one away.
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't be under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender.
Ooh.
To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive.
The pass.
It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Chiefs' 43-yard line.
And that's going to be incomplete. It was Nick Nelson that time who got a hand in to break that one up. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Yards. They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Able to find a lot of empty space there. Picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. They'll set up to throw. Oh, that was dangerous.
The pass.
Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And it's 3rd down.
He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can...
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon taking it in. And the Texans get a bit closer.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down.
And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Open man is born. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on third down.
Let's go.
On play action, they'll throw. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Here's the Chiefs punter now. Jabril Peppers deep to receive. They're spinning away. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll throw now on the final play. And his throw here's incomplete. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Turns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Mixon will get it to start the second half. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Eluding the pressure right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And that will be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary.
Here we go, D. Check 53, Mike. Check 53, Mike. Let's go, D.
Looking to throw.
Reception here by Ruggs.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. 1st down, a run with Cohen. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these...
And how about this, a fake? And this one, it doesn't work out, and this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area. Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
Taken down.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
Able to power through. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
2nd and 11. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
At the 27.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now a throw here, hauled in, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City.
Henry Ruggs.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Chiefs 28.
Prater for the extra point. And that will make this a 19-point game.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
It's going to want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 36-yard line.
They'll run here with Mixon. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Texans on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 7. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
Brings up 4th down.
And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Chiefs' 32-yard line.
Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 22-yard line.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout. And all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Dante Fowler. The 40. Past the 20. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown.
The that's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 25 yards that time.
Touchdown, Houston.
Here's the option.
And, boy, this defense, again, really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Davis on the tackle. No gain on the play.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone that has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Dexter Lawrence in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans cut into that lead. And that'll make this a 19-point game.
Makes the score. Chiefs.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
25, Duke Johnson.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Johnson, absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
The Chiefs on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves him looking at a 4th down. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back.
For the field goal.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have
sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
1st down, Houston.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Complete to Cortland Sutton. A gain of 21 yards.
They go play action here on 1st down.
1st down.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
that incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
A gain of 6 yards. And
now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. They'll try and run the option. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
At the 22-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Johnson. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. As a fan of the NFL, for an opener, you can't ask for much more than this overtime in week 1.